Welcome to your national forecast. Starting off with a wide view of the active weather across the country. We're keeping a close eye on the low pressure system impacting eastern Canada. Quite quiet across the west. So let's start off with the active weather in Atlantic Canada. Snowstorm inbound Wednesday morning, intensifying throughout the day. We're going to see very heavy snowfall rates for southern Nova Scotia. Impacts to your drive home from work. Moving in through Newfoundland by Thursday afternoon, easing by Friday morning. But we could see some pretty impressive snowfall totals. Upwards of 30 centimeters for those in the highlands of Cape Breton, as well as the north shores of Newfoundland and southern Labrador. 15 to 20 is expected for the Halifax region. St. John's, you're looking at about 5 to 10. Not too bad for the Avalon, and winds will not be a huge factor with this. Quick look at the conditions that we're seeing. We've got snowfall across the Maritimes, of course, minus 17 up in Lab City, but it is important to note that we're hovering right around the freezing mark, right around that 0 degrees, which means some of the snow might be wet and kind of slushy as well. Moving on to Quebec, we've got snow lingering across southern Quebec as well. A high of -3 in Montreal and some light flurries to linger through your Wednesday afternoon. -3 in Gatineau as well. -6 up in Val d'Or. Now let's break down the precipitation forecast for Northern Ontario and Quebec. We've got some light flurries lingering Wednesday morning. High pressure moves in behind that, and then we will get into a slight chance of some snow as a low pressure system moves through on Friday. There it is, east side of Lake Superior, and it is going to head south in through southern Ontario. So let's break down the southern Ontario forecast. High pressure first, same thing as northern Ontario. That low pressure system just moves in a little bit later, bringing snowfall to the 401 corridor by Friday afternoon and evening. But before we get to that system, here's what you could expect through Thursday. We still could see some impressive totals down the 401 towards Cornwall, Ottawa Valley, maybe an additional 5 centimeters for there. Now, Toronto, you broke your 23-day streak of temperatures colder than 0 degrees. We finally surfaced from the frigid deep freeze we were in with a high of 2 degrees on Tuesday, February 10th. Here's what you can expect for Wednesday afternoon. High of 0 degrees in Toronto. -7 up in Timmins, and a lovely -4 in Sudbury and Sault Ste. Marie with a little bit of sunshine there. And the next 7 days, Toronto, looking pretty spectacular compared to the last, month and a half that we've seen of absolutely frigid temperatures. On to the prairies, we've got high pressure and sunny skies dominating for the next several days. A couple of systems are going to pass to the north. Those are what are going to be impacting Ontario and so on, but for the prairies, we're looking at pretty calm conditions and lovely mild weather. Take a look at all of these sunny icons. 6 degrees in Medicine Hat and Calgary for your Wednesday afternoon, -4 over in Winnipeg, and all sun and 0 degrees in Dauphin, -12 up in Churchill. BC, quite calm across the south, but we do have a central coastline system and then a secondary one that is going to bring down some cooler air that's going to lower the freezing levels for the south coast. We could get into some snow for the North Shore Mountains. Seen here, that will be throughout Thursday and Friday where we get the heaviest along the sea to sky. And here's a look at your temperatures. 10 degrees in Abbotsford on Wednesday afternoon, and across the north, frigid temperatures, and light flurries will linger throughout Wednesday and Thursday, potentially beyond.